Hello, New Hope Company is with you, and in this video, we will talk about the New Hope Trader Pro, about its innovations, differences from other programs, New Hope Insight and New Logic. What is the difference and why it is better? First, New Hope Trader is divided into two parts. These are New Hope Trader and New Hope Trader Pro. The Pro version is designed for professionals. Respectively, it has more functionality, it has more features. It allows you to adjust trading more flexibly for yourself and earn money using it. Let's briefly talk about all the points so that you have a general view. The first is the appearance. The program has become simpler, more understandable. There is no extra graphics. This is a step forward for clients as we focused on trading, not on appearance. The wrapper doesn't play any role. The main thing is how the program works. We have also added the ability to select quote sources. Now we have the opportunity to choose 3 servers for distributing our quotes. Currently, London and New York are working. Tokyo we plan to add soon. Next, you can connect your own MetaTrader 4 and 5, LMAX, Rhythmic, and others. We will also expand this database whenever possible. According to your requests, we will expand and add. You can do whatever you want in terms of a quick source. I think it's wonderful. Next, we have combined all the programs. 9 programs are now in one program. This is a FixAP, this is MetaTrader 4, 5, the Clicker. All programs with all strategies used to be separate. Now everything is one program. It is very comfortable. You open, choose what you need to connect, you connect and trade. The Clicker is very conveniently integrated into this program if you need to trade on a web trader. Next, we have combined all the strategies. Now we have all 3 classic strategies. These are classic, hidden, and 2-leg. 2-leg is trading between 2 accounts. You can interact with each other perfectly, use it. It works perfectly. The new function is Impulse. It appeared on the basis of new functionality, new settings. We worked, developed this direction, and when we redesigned the impulse system, we made a complex impulse. This is an impulse that counts the price change for a certain interval. This is more correct calculation of momentum than the impulse calculation between ticks for various reasons. It takes a long time to explain, but we realized that if we know for sure that the impulse was of a certain size and a certain correct direction, and we do not compare the difference, impulse has it disabled, then we enter in the direction of price movement and it will be more correct. There will be more signals. It's quite profitable, but you need to understand what you're doing. It is better to read about this in the instructions. We also added the freeze time setting. This is the setting between signals. If a signal appeared and for some reason it didn't open, for example the maximum spread, an error from the server, etc., you will not consider other signals, for example 1 second, 1000 milliseconds. This is very important because the car is gone. We don't jump on it, because you can slip. It doesn't make sense. The next is auto offset. We have redesigned and make it more flexible. It runs in the background. The next one is checking a series of losses. If suddenly you have a plugin enabled or, for example, an extended spread, you have losses. Then after several series of losses, the program will stop. So the tool, and you can then continue trading when necessary. We removed the possibility of visual viewing of fast and slow ticks, as we reduced the load of the program, and accordingly, now we can disable and enable recording of fast and slow ticks. You can write them separately, or in one file, if you turn on both. This allows you to do a lot. You open the program, go to the logs folder, and here you can see the ticks of the slow source from whom you are trading at the moment. And here the impulse of the bid change relative to the previous one is written. Accordingly, it is convenient to find moments where there were some big sharp price changes, and accordingly to understand that there was a signal here. Allows you to analyze your trading. And next, what else is new? Informative login has appeared. It writes very clearly in detail what happened, when it happened, for what reason, The progress response, the errors, the protection worked, the pause, all the information is very thoroughly written here. You can also open the trader file in the logs folder in the program and view all the connections here. Everything what happened here. Logs very conveniently. Next, we added the ability to turn on and off the sound. This setting is up to you. Next, we expanded the functionality of the language settings. We used to have a program only in English. Now 7 languages are supported. We plan to expand it. If you have a desire, you can join us with pleasure, help us with the professional translation into the financial language so that it is competent. Well, now we're connected with one button. It shows information at once. Ping, server, equity balance, maximum information that is needed. Right here, the quotes are displayed. Now the market may have already closed. The button for saving and loading settings. So the program has become very functional, because you can very easily change all the strategies you need, all the fast sources, change the brokers that you need to connect. We also made a .dat file function. You don't have to drag it. You can download it or just specify the path to this desired file. It is very comfortable. That's it. Goodbye.